Let's try this. Stupid ass game. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Busy Blue, and I'm back here for another episode of Fuck Shit Season 19, Episode 20. Sorry, parents, if you have children in the room, you're going to have to tell them to get out. You know what? Before I started making this review, I was thinking to myself, maybe I should clean up my channel just in case Big Brother been looking at me. You know, maybe they want to put me in the show if I clean up my language. Yo, fuck that shit tonight. Parental discretion is advised, okay? Because I'm going in on what the fuck just happened. Why? This house and these dumb ass moves that they make. Who's playing for themselves? I can't even let Cody and Jessica off the block because they're not playing for themselves. Who came to win? Oh, I'm so pissed off. Oh, I almost had to take it off out on this fly. Let's just go into the fuck shit that just happened today. Starting off, Josh saying he's targeting Elena, you know. But in his mind, I don't understand how he thinks, without talking to Jessica, that she will know she's not the target. Every chance you get, you tell her, you talk shit, you tear her down, you do another speech. If every time you have some shit to say about Jessica, she's going to retaliate. This cannot play good in Josh's favor because Josh is an emotional player. And since he's an emotional player, when he makes Jessica mad because he's trying to put on the show, but he hasn't told her that we putting on the show, she's going to get mad and she's going to say some shit back. Then we start an argument. Now I have more conflict with Jessica because she's mad at me, pretending that I'm mad at her, but then I actually get mad at her, and now I want her to be the target again. He's so stupid. Okay. So Josh is telling everybody, he's in the storage room. I think he's with Matt. I think he's with Alex and Paul and some other people. Elena walks in with her lip injected face. And he's like telling them like, yo, I want her out. Like that's the target. I want her out. And Paul's like, no, you have to do Jess first. You have to do Jess first. You have to do Jess first. This is a vodka tonic. I'm getting them on my face. Anyway, Josh tells Jody like, look, he's like, look, I want to talk to her. I want to tell her she's not the target. Now y'all see, watch how this conversation go, y'all. I want to tell her he's not the target. So she's come in, and Jessica's like, look, I'm over it. Like, I don't want you to come in here, be a meatball. Because he's already played himself in a position where he looks like a clown. Like, he's going to have something to say. He's going to want to do the back and forth. And because he's positioned himself like that, I wouldn't even want you in my space. Don't come to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't come at me. Don't act like you have something to say. Because I know who you are. You are a pots and pan, meatball, mother. So he comes in, Jessica's like, look, I'm over the back and forth. I don't want to continuously do this with you. Like, yo, let's let it go. And he's like, look, all of this stuff, I want to dead it. Like, I don't want to have to worry about this stuff anymore. Like, let's just let bygones be bygones. And let's let the game keep going. And he's like, you know, can I talk? I want to talk to you. And Jessica's like, look, okay, what do you have to say? This is the time. He decides, trying to let Jessica know that she's not the target, get on her good side. This is the time he decides to say, I just want to let you know that Cody has ruined your game. Bro, no, this is not where the conversation is going. This is not what we're about to talk about. Why would you think that this is the smart time, this is the best time to bring up, well, I feel like Cody has ruined your game. I don't give a fuck what you feel. You know, put me on the block. You've been targeting us. Just like Cody said, because Cody's in the shower as Josh is talking to Jessica. We don't want your opinion. That's it. I don't want it in it. So then he's realizing, okay, well, maybe this plan isn't working. So then he's like, you still have the chance to use veto. You know, you can pull yourself off and you can save yourself. And she's like, yo, I don't care. Like, don't say shit to me. I don't want to do it. You've been sitting here, you've been throwing me under the bus. You're talking shit about my man. I don't want to have to do this. Like, look. Then in his confession, Josh is realizing, like, everything he's saying to Jess is not working. And his confession is like, you know, I just really wish I can sit down and, you know, tell Jess that, you know, she's not my target, but I just don't know how to say it. Jess, you're not the target. You see how fast it just came out of my mouth? You see how I just said that? Jess, you're not the target, but I need us to keep up this charade and acting like, you see how I just did that? That's how you do it, Josh. This meatball is in charge of the house. Yo, this shit is so annoying, y'all. At the end of the day, he doesn't really tell her because he's stupid as fuck. Moving on from there, Christmas and Josh are talking. No, Christmas and Paul are talking. Paul asked, like, yo, you still got your temptation? How that work? And I remember telling y'all a couple weeks ago when she got it, like, yo, I don't even think it had an expiration, so I think she can use it all throughout the game. And she's like, you know what? We should use it because if Cody selected, we need to get him off. And Christmas, he entertained that conversation. It's not even going back and forth to anybody. She entertained it. Christmas, who the fuck's game are you playing? People not gonna nominate you because all you could do is wobble around. You know what I'm saying? All you could do is scooch around in this motherfucking chair. Nobody's nominating you. Why would you not use this until later on in the competition when you're at risk? She's sitting here listening to... Let me keep going because now I'm like spoiling, but... She entertained the conversation. I would have been thinking to myself, why the fuck would I use it? This has none of this has anything to do with me right now. None of it. It's like having somebody who's not in the fight getting mad about it. It's nothing to do with me. So, hold on. Is there another dog here? Maybe my sister's. Anyway. Keep going. Christmas time, she wants to tell Josh, like, look. Yo, Josh says that I should use the ring of replacement. Like, I mean, I don't want you to use it. I don't understand why you would use it. I mean, he just thinks that I should just in case Cody was picked. And it's like, okay, whatever. Again, she did all this barking, all this talk about how this isn't Paul's HOH. Paul shouldn't be telling people what to do, da-da-da-da. Yeah, you thinking about what he should do. She one of those motherfuckers who want to tell other people to bark. I mean, to make big moves and bark and do all of this stuff. And she's sitting there, yeah. But now the person coming to her, and now she falling into the same trap she's trying to tell other motherfuckers not to get into. Anyway, Jody's talking. As always, Jess has a bad feeling. And Jess's feelings are normally right when it comes to the game. My God, she doesn't make the right decisions ever, but she normally has her feelings, and her feelings are spot on. It's almost like Raven seeing into the future and fucking it up. But Cody's telling her, look, you gotta go between Mark, Elena, Josh, and 2 other people. I think you have good chances. You know, Wreck-It Ralph, he's smashing stuff. Josh is stupid. Elena, I mean, her lips wearing her down. You got a chance to, you know, go through. After that, they show that scene. Josh and Christmas decide they want to go talk to Paul. Like, look, I don't want you to use the hex. We're not using it. They have to go up to the HOH room. Let that sit in, y'all. They have to go up to the HOH room where Paul, let me get some shit, where Paul is just sitting there. Y'all hold on, this is live on the scene. Paul's sitting there like this, you know, and they come in, you know, as the king's on his throne, you know, sitting down. Cucumbers and shit in his ear, feet up, relaxing. They coming in, hey Paul, excuse me, can you wake up please? You know, sorry. You gave Dobie a suck. It just frustrates me. They have to explain to him in his bed in his throne, okay? Mind y'all, this is Meatball's HOH right now. This is why I'm setting the scene like that. Because this is how this motherfucking house is right now. This is why the people making the stupid ass, dumb ass motherfucking decision that they making, and why nobody can be themselves and play the game, because Paul's not even HOH and he's sitting in his room, cucumbers on his eyes, feet up. We just want to say that we shouldn't use the haunting hex. We don't want to. If it's okay for you, to you, we just don't think it's a good idea. Then he convinces them like, yo, that's 2 votes in the jury. We don't know what type of game how we think that Jess and Cody are gonna vote at the end. Now they may be emotional players, so they may vote against Josh. Really likely. Or they may be like, yo, this nigga won't make it to the end. Oh, we gotta give him the money. You know what I'm saying? If this nigga can make it to the end of the game, oh, he deserves it. Who knows how the fuck it was gonna go? But anyway, that's the logic that Paul uses. Like, yo, you don't want both of them in the jury together. You know, they're stronger. They'll be able to do it. Now, mind you, this whole time, he doesn't look anybody in the eye and I feel, you tell me why you think this should be happening. You know what I'm saying? They have to prove the case to the person who's not the HOH. Why he doesn't look at any of them. At the end of the conversation, Christmas is like, look, Josh, if you want me to use it, just blink out. They make veto selections. Josh pulls out Mark's name. Mark picks, Cat Ears Alex. Then Cody's name was selected, so he comes up. And they do this dramatization between whether, and I'm sure it wasn't this motherfucking long, CBS, whether or not somebody's supposed to blink, who didn't blink, I didn't do it, da-da-da-da. And then Christmas stands up. My turn. She uses the motherfucking ring. In a fight, she has no dog, cat, mouse, hamster, nothing in. This shit has nothing to do with her. She gets up, one leg, my turn. Fucking ring pops up. Everybody's acting like they're shocked or surprised or whatever. I get to replace any nominee. Basically, America gave me a temptation that I'm going to waste. And I'm going to use it really for no reason. So that way later on in the game, because it had no expiration, when I truly need this, I won't be able to use it anymore. That way Paul can get the money. And now that I'm done explaining, I'm choosing to take Cody down because truly I have no problem with him or just at this point. But it just seems right to fuck up my game like that. So, in a game that I may not be able to play because I only have one motherfucking leg, I'm going to take Cody down. Cody comes down. While the ring and stuff was playing, Cody was like not enthused. He was just not enthused. He was not having it. What's funny is that in the video, he's like, I cannot tell you how pumped I am to be playing in this veto with he's a GOAT. After that, we saw a real nigga cry. The veto selection is over and Jody sits down and Cody, I understood exactly how Cody felt. I mean, I ain't never gone through this before, but I've seen tons of people go through it. Because I came up in, in the inner city, grew up poor or whatever, I know a lot of teen moms and teen dads. And it's like when you have a baby, because that's what they're in the house full of, the babies. And the baby's like crying. Okay, changed the diaper, fed it. It had some sleep, you gave it a nap, all of this stuff. And you don't know why or what to do. And you just start crying because you're like, shit, I've done everything. Why? What's wrong? What is wrong? And you get so flustered and befuddled because it's like, why? It just seems so, because it's a baby. You're like, yo, this is so stupid. Why is it has to be something simple. Is there a booger? Like, it's something so simple. And you don't know what to do, so you start crying. And I felt like that. It's not going to be an analogy for everybody. I felt like that for Cody. This house is making the dumbest decision. The crippled bitch just stood up to use this for what? And I'm working hard. I'm doing everything that I can. And now I can't even fight for you. Why? Why? You saw G cry. Well, we ain't see him cry. You ain't gonna let us see that because he buried himself in the Jessica's. You ain't gonna see no tears rolling down my eyes. But I felt for him because this house is just making dumb ass motherfucking decisions. Dumb ass decisions. And at first I was with the meatball. I haven't been able to play or do anything throughout this whole game. Yet it took strategy to knock that leg into. We saw his at first I was with him like, yo, he's doing it right. I understand where he's coming from. I understand what the game is trying to play. But then he's fucking it up. Anyway, Christmas tries to talk to Jessica to explain why she used this motherfucking hex and this temptation that she didn't have to use right now. Just dumb as fuck. I just want you to know that it wasn't personal. How was it not personal, Christmas? That's what Jessica said. Another problem is, and I watch the live feeds too. It's the house against Cody and Jessica. But they get mad when only these two small people say shit or do shit to each person individually because you can't attack them as a group. But they want to say, well, they're the bullies. They're the ones who are doing this. Yo, our backs are against the wall. You want us not to bite. You want us not to bark. You want us not to do shit. I'm not going to call Cody and Jessica a bully or nothing. They've done some fucked up shit in this game. But now I have to amp it. I gotta go on 10. I gotta put 20 on 10 because y'all motherfucker, everybody's against me. This bitch just used a fucking temptation that lasted throughout a long time in the motherfucking game. Really until like 7 people are left for no reason. Oh, but it's not personal? Then what? Tell me your game strategy right now, Christmas. If it's not personal, bitch, tell me why the fuck this was a smart move for you to win. I'm listening. It pisses me off. Anyway, Jessica's not having it. Not having it. And then in her confessional, I don't know, production, y'all know I don't like to be that motherfucking theorist because I want to believe that their hand's not in it like that. Production, I mean, she's saying, well, it kind of is personal because Cody put me and he did this, that. Bitch, go back to the motherfucking hospital. Again, this is the same person who could not do a piggyback ride right. Anyway, Jody's talking. She's pissed off. She's like, look, I have a 20% chance. We can do it. Let's try it. The competition is OTAB, and we know OTAB is where you have to either find names, numbers, clues, or whatever it is that OTAB gives you. I'm not even going to go into... I am. The bitch who excitedly used the temptation, the ringer replacement, can't even play in this motherfucking competition. How is this fair? Why is she here? Yo, I'm so pissed off. Y'all don't understand. This whole episode got me pissed off. And to all y'all bitch ass motherfuckers who watching this gonna say some shit, bring it the fuck on. Why the fuck is Christmas here? She could not even play in OTAB. Because y'all know OTAB, who cares who's at the top? You gonna have to run down. You gonna have to find a name. You're gonna have to find a number. You're gonna have to find something. And you're gonna have to run and climb back up. I was watching some other YouTuber, I'm not going to say who it is, it's OTAB, so you know they got to spell stuff. But somebody tried to call me from seasons ago in Big Brother a new watcher. Everybody know OTAB is where you're going to have to run down, get something, and run back up. Oh, yo, nobody's off limits today. Y'all about to be... Y'all remember when Rob Kardashian went through and he had some shit for everybody. Anybody can get it today. Y'all remember T.I. tried to come to the conversation, was like, yo, calm down. He's like, nigga, didn't you sleep with her? Anybody can get it today. Oh, shit, man. They play OTAB. It was a pig at the top. I don't know what the fuck this pig. The pig started throwing up. He started turning into this shit. And he turned into like a possessed pig. He asked them to find numbers this time. They went and found numbers, Mark wins the veto. I'm not even going to go too deep into the shit. Mark wins the veto. After that, Josh was like, look, I have to come up with something else. Matt and Tinkerbell, they decide, look, maybe I'll go up. I can go. Because I don't know why they're here anyway. Okay, they are ultimate floaters this season. Eating cereal, my God. After that, they have the nomination ceremony. Rick and Ralph tells Josh, the meatball put me up, but I'm more of a dessert guy. So cannoli, you have to pick somebody else. He picks Tinkerbell. Now Tinkerbell's on the block. That's it. Jess is saying, look, if I have to leave, I'm going to go out and I'm going to make some noise. That's my bitch. That's my bitch right there. And I feel bad because at first I had hope for her. She wasn't supposed to be the one leaving, but if nobody tells her that she's not the target because they acting like, I didn't know who to say what and say. Fuck out of here. Fuck. Did that really happen today? Yep. It did. I'm done. I don't even know what to say. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers not tomorrow, today, for new eviction. Until tomorrow. Bye.